Good afternoon, ma'am. Myself is Janvi from CSEA. My topic for CAA assignment 2 is a problem on divergence vector. So before knowing the problem, the outline of my vector, definition of divergence vector, definition of solenoidal vector, problem and solution. So before get to know about the problem, we will learn a little bit about divergence vector and solenoidal vector. So first, divergence vector. So here they have given the total theory, but in simple, divergence vector is a dot product of del and f bar. So f bar is any vector point function. So when we do a dot product between this del and del is I bar into dou by dou x plus j bar into dou by dou y plus k bar into dou by dou z. So this thing is called as del. Let me show you. So this whole thing is del. So del dot f bar is a divergence of a vector. Then a solenoidal vector. A solenoidal vector is nothing but when we do this del dot f bar, if we get 0, so this del dot f bar equals to 0 is known as solenoidal vector, and this equation is also known as equation of continuity or conservation of mass. So now this is our problem. So the main question that I got is this one. So this same question can be written in this different ways. So first, let's look at our solution for the problem. First, we write down the given data that f bar equals to r power n into r bar, where r bar equals to xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar. And from the properties of vector, we know that r equals to mod of r bar. We have r square equals to x square plus y square plus z square. We all know that now. So we assume that r square equals to x square plus y square plus z square as equation 1, and we partially differentiate this equation with respect to x, with respect to y and z. So first let's look at the equation that we have differentiated with respect to x. We get 2r into dou r by dou x equals to 2x. So by taking this 2r on RHS, we get dou r by dou x equals to 2x by 2r. So by cancelling this 2 and this 2, we get x by r. So we similarly differentiate equation 1 with respect to x, y, and with respect to z. We get first, when we differentiate with respect to y, we get dou r by dou y equals to y by r, and when we differentiate with respect to z, we get dou r by dou z equals to z by r. And once we have differentiated the equation with respect to x, y and z, and now we write this f bar equals to r power n into r bar as r power n into xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar. So from the first slide, we have taken r bar as this whole value. We just multiply it with that. Now to find out the divergent of f bar, that is del dot f, we know that del is this one, I bar into dou by dou x plus j bar into dou by dou y plus k bar into dou by dou z, and this whole thing is the f bar function. So we just multiply these two things, and we know that I bar into I bar is 1 from the vector properties, and z bar equals to z bar, which is dot product I bar dot I bar and z bar dot z bar and k bar dot k bar. Here I have written that. So this thing becomes 1. So we get dou by dou x into r power n into x plus dou by dou y into r power n into y plus dou by dou z into r power n into z. So this is nothing but u into v formula. So we apply uv formula. Then we get this n into r power n minus 1 into dou r by dou x into x plus r power n plus n into r power n minus 1 into dou r by dou y into y plus r power n plus n into r power n minus 1 into dou r by dou z into z plus r power n. We get all these things by applying UV formula. And then we have seen here that r power n is repeated, not repeated, we get 3 r power n's. So we just add these things and we write it as 3 into r power n. And then we take this nr n minus 1 as common from these all thing. We write nr n minus 1 common. And here we have dou r by dou x into x plus dou r by dou y into y plus dou r by dou z into z. We all know that dou r by dou x is nothing but x by r. So I'll show you in the next slide. That is here. Dou r by dou x equals to x by r. Similarly, dou r by dou y equals to x y by r. Dou r by dou z equals to z by r. So we simply multiply these. We get x square by r plus y square by r plus z square by r. This whole thing is same as the above. Now when we take the denominator r as common, we get x square plus y square plus z square. So we write this whole thing as r square, and when we multiply this all like r power n minus 1 into r power minus 1 into r square, we get this thing. So here is the thing, that 3 into r power n plus n into r power n. We just take this r power n common from the both thing and we write it as r power n into n plus 3 or 3 plus same. These two things are same. We just wrote n is first because that is how it given in the question. And when we want to know that if f bar is solenoidal and when we want to find out n, then when we apply divergence of f bar equals to 0, because solenoidal definition says that divergence of f bar is 0, then we get n as 3. This is not asked in the question, but we can prove it if it is asked. And this is the overall problem, and the solution is this one. Thank you for listening.